From the automotive capital of the world, we get a look at a venue that pays homage to that industry. Welcome to Ford Field here in Detroit, Michigan. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. Cordero Patterson now to return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
Second and 10 now. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the shotgun, Fields. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Harris gets it on the counter. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body.
Why you put counter shit here? You can't run a counter. Why you put in the game?
Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the 43. This finds Austin complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Play action, Fields. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught by Fryermuth. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play actually gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
From the 19. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Fields on third. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. That's Carlton Davis. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing off the play fake here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They motion the tight end over. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And this one doesn't go far. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Pulled in at the 20. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Steelers will take over possession. It's a new set of downs for them at the 32. Man in motion here. First down throw for Fields. Completed over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Throw secured by George Pickett. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Off play action, it's Fields. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Another throw for Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with first and goal.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Patterson can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. They send a man in motion. They'll run with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Manages a couple, and they are right on the verge of it. Third and goal from the 1. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second, and they have to be thinking points here. He tries to sneak it. He'll be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up.
Now right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a third down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's fighting for it, but will not get there. They stall the run out, and that's a safety.
Okay, you could just feel it, right? Right off the snap, you just got that sense at the line of scrimmage. When those big guys defensively win it right off the jump, right at the line of scrimmage down here at the goal line, well, they've got a chance to put 2 points on their ledger. That's well done by those big boys defensively.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They're out and set, first and 10. Shotgun snap to Fields. Fryermuth there to bring it in. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Fields on first down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Fields out of the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Here he is on 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Wilson and Devo's got it. And the Lions take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. They go play action here. Connects on the crosser. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They're going play action. Headed out right. He's running with it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That one gains 7. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
He puts some power on a deep one left. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 3 on the play. It's going to be 5 to go on 4th down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Wow, they must really trusted this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And instead of taking a 1-point lead, they trail by 2.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Fields to throw. He's on the move. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Got a man. Patterson has it. He's got a gain of 6 there. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. and you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
This is Harris on second down. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Brian Branch getting there for the tackle. Call it no gain, maybe one at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
And we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Able to hit Patterson, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Steelers pushing for points. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now it's Fields. Cut near the goal line. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Harris has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow their lead just before halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers push the lead to 2 scores now.
Chris Boswell will be kicking off for Pittsburgh.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He puts everything behind this one. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Back to throw now. Finds his man. It's Amon-Ra St. Brown. Down the left sideline he goes. They rip off a big... first and goal.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
He's got it! Touchdown, Detroit! So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. You know, kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Patterson now to return it. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. So with that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. And they're going to go ahead and let the play stand as it happens. They decline the penalty. And that penalty is going to go ahead and put them right back where they started. It's 1st and 10 again. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Completed here to Pickens. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. Oh, they got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is in. Going the other way. Lions have it. And this will reach the end zone for Detroit. Touchdown. The Lions get some late He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kid, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have two hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Patterson now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. This ball's cut by Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Fields to throw it. He sends this one to the end zone. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Fields looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Boswell on to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Sam Laporta with that one. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the change. And the hit stops him cold. Wow, he maybe got back to the line. No gain on that play, and now they're looking at 4th and 10. Hunter on now, and he gets into this one. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Going to Harris to start the half. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down here, another give to Harris. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
1st down, and they go right back to him. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down by the veteran, Carlton Davis. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd and 8. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Again, it's Gibbs. Breaks the tackle, still going.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. Just short on 3rd down, no gain on the run, and now what will they do on 4th?
Big man up front said, "Not in my house." Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over.
Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains.
You run that sneak there because you know you can rely. Trust with a capital T on the big fellas to do just enough. Get just enough push in the middle so that QB can fall forward, and as we just saw, it's really hard to stop.
Gibbs now from the gun. Juke the defender. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Another carry for him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He asked for a little bit more on that one. As that running back has come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
Hits his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions push the lead up to 12. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Patterson now to return it. Returns looking good so far. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw for Fields. Wilson's got it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 36. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
A 3rd down run with Harris. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
When one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball. Make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
On 4th down, the Steelers are going to turn to Cameron Johnston to punt this away. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And a fair catch made here at the 17. So no return on that punt. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking down.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's trying to push the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. The screen pass falls incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Gibbs. He's going to make it down to the 15-yard line. 5 yards there on 3rd down, so that's going to make this 4th and short much more interesting. For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
Well, those 3 points make a comeback that much more difficult now. 2 touchdowns got to be scored, and that 2-point conversion, that's a job really well done.
Patterson now to return it. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Fields on 1st down. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Shotgun snap to Fields. Buys time, rolling right. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Forced out to his... No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. Still has room inside the 15. Is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions grow the lead now to 22 points. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Fields out of the gun. Buying some time left. He's going to keep it this time. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Play action, Fields. Gets this one to Harris. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Working quickly here. Back to throw. Here's Fields. Flush down out to his left. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Off play action, it's Fields. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Chased out to his right. This finds Austin, complete. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Another throw for Fields. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win. And yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Ennis Rakestraw. And the Lions will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions grow their lead yet again. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. Patterson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Putting a receiver in motion. Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Steelers 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Steelers trying to do some window dressing. They're set up at the 35 now. From the gun, they go with Harris. Blast through midfield. Down the sideline inside the 30. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. Najee Harris, the touchdown. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers trail by 22 now. Now Boswell on to send this away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He finds Laporta. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He's going deep this time. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
And this one does not go far. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Looking for a throw here. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Brought in inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get it back to within 2 possessions. Roman Wilson, the touchdown.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To throw. He's on the move. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And this is brought in by the Lions. That should be enough to secure them this win. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done, incomplete.
Well, that was all about the eyes. You've got to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender and make sure you know where that throw is going. And when it does, You got to react and knock it away. That is well done.
And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And they're able to run this.
Ice cream, a shanty, plain in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Say the grace for me. Say, boy, what you want? Get that. Shoot in my mouth, shoot in my and one. Okay, on the real, I'ma take his out. I'ma take him from his. On the real, I think he knows.
I think he knows.
That's how I be happy. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get crackin', put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring the streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cause been weak since. Damn. Tell me how you really feel. Yeah. All I wanted was a couple mil. Make the city proud. Put it down for them. Come and tear it down. What are you about? In the ghetto, I'm a Martian. Crash landing. In the dirty apartment. Stay shining. I'll forever be the hardest. Big time. Like the New Orleans. Real shine. Like the women know you. City in the ghetto, I'm a soldier. Where they at? Get it. Where they at? Money growing on trees.